Welcome to Universe Mode.
Summerslam.
Yes, we are at the Summerslam pay-per-view, officially the halfway point. We may have to do a bit of a expedited universe at some point here, especially since we are in such a
crunch window. Yeah, we might rapid fire.
But Indy Hartwell opening here a rematch from our last pay-per-view against Tiffany Stratton. They will be having a no-holds-barred match here.
And if they go,
Tiffany, of course, the IWGP Women's World Champion. Tiffany Stratton's really good. It's insane how good she is for how little experience she has.
It's gonna take a little minute for her to catch on to me. Like she's just putting in good work.
Sir, her in-ring is probably the best of the women. Like Cora Jade and Roxanne are probably the only two that have a
Cora, Roxanne, JC's really smooth in the ring.
So is Tiffany.
I mean, Tiffany, like I said, Tiffany's been doing good work. I need to see more of her.
See, JC, it just doesn't, like, she's got the character, but her in-ring doesn't click for me.
JC, Gigi. Ivy's really solid in the ring too.
Yeah, she's got the same thing with Tiffany, where it's like she's got like no experience, but it's still really good for her experience level. And then I feel like it's unfair to compare like Cora Jade and Roxanne because they do have way more, and Gigi even, they have way more experience, which is crazy for Cora because she's like 20.
Yeah, but I mean,
also Thea as well. Thea's really good for her experience level. She got like what, a year and a half, maybe.
I think like 2, because she was wrestling on the Indies.
Like, well, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, she was Nikita Knight. Which is crazy that she was Nikita and then Nikita Lion, because it's not a common name. It's
because I think she went by Faith in WoW.
Yeah. Oh, Nikita. Yes, Nikita was Faith. Which I do keep forgetting that she was on WoW. Which I'm not that big on her. Like, I find her, like, she can be, like, do some cool stuff. I feel like 90% of, like, the appeal of her is that she's got a big ass.
I mean, I feel like with her, like, she comes off very genuine. I don't think she's really had, like, besides, like, the stuff with Zoe, which she was starting to develop more character. She's never really had the chance to really be a character, like, express really, like, her character side, so.
Well, even, like, her in-ring just doesn't do it for me.
Yeah, I feel like they keep her in-ring very, like, bread and butter, but with this, like, with how WWE is now, I'm very interested to see what she's like in coming back into this, because the NXT that she left isn't the NXT that she's coming back to.
No. We're getting Indy versus Becky for the NXT title.
Yeah, Indy never lost.
Yeah.
Never lost.
Still crazy that she won that ladder match. Roxanne got fucking robbed.
It's all about the chase.
She got forced to defend her title in a, like...
She wasn't forced, she was asked.
The title match was made without her consent, and then she was basically told, well, if you want to keep your title, you're going to have to wrestle in this.
Well, because they were trying to look out for her health, and she was trying to be, Maverick and Cavalier, and say, nah, I can do it. Well, if you can do it, we'll saddle up and get in there, partner.
I'm just saying, has anyone else retained their championship in a 6-way ladder match?
I feel like yes.
I can't think of anyone that has.
I feel like there was a championship scramble where somebody did.
That's not the same. That's not a ladder match.
It's even more intense. The champion
Kendrick held the world title in a championship.
And do you know how daunting that would be if you could not get another pin and time is ticking down?
It would, because you have a rematch clause, and guess what? Should beat Brian Kendrick.
But Brian Kendrick, he is skeevy. That new champion's purse, he's hiring a heater. He's
you think Brian Kendrick's heater would have been?
Big Show. It was going to be Big Show.
I would have thought Ezekiel Jackson.
Big Show. It doesn't.
Big Rick. That was his
Lucha Underground. Which in Lucha Underground he got to express more of his character, which I feel like
so good. So even the dude wrestled with a fucking eye patch before it was cool. Before Moxley and Santana and Adam Page did it.
Moxley literally looked like somebody's dad trying to cosplay Solid Snake when he had that.
At the same time, though, whenever he finally took it off at Revolution, it was fucking awesome. It was such a good pop moment. I miss that era of AEW. I miss the era when Tony Khan wasn't coked out on Twitter.
He's always been coked out on Twitter. It's just now we're getting both sides of it.
You're right.
Well, but I was saying this, these are the growing pains. AEW isn't the shiny new toy anymore. Like, they're dealing with real problems now.
It's the issue of expanding too fast. Of like, WWE has 3 shows, but you gotta realize 2 of those have been around for 20 plus years. You don't need 3 shows, Tony. You don't need 2 shows. When it was just Dynamite and Dark, it was fine.
I said that about the roster in general. I said that like when they had like Dark and they were doing Elevation, I was like, no, people barely watch Dark. People were barely watching Elevation. Like, just roll those shows into one because you're basically doing the same thing on both shows. But you're doing both shows because you have such a huge roster
that being said,
you feel like you need.
I was okay with Dark and Elevation because it was YouTube stuff. It was just for the live crowd, the YouTube crowd. I don't like them having 3 fucking TV shows. That's when it becomes a problem because like you're expecting people to.
Tiffany going for it.
Oh, I thought she was going for the BME.
I thought she was too. The corkscrew.
1, 2, 3. Tiffany retains because she is that bitch. What can I say? Just wait for Survivor Series. Who's your women's champ? No, don't matter.
You better hope it don't fall back into the hands of the inevitable.
It won't even matter. It won't even matter. This is the new inevitable. She's everything Charlotte was, but better. She's probably a real blonde.
Better. Charlotte is a blonde.
Listen, I don't believe Charlotte's a real blonde. I'm just saying.
Now we taking it to the hardcore division. About to get real rough and rowdy. What? Rowdy.
You know what's going to happen is SmackDown's GM is going to give Charlotte Flair a title shot that she didn't earn, like she gets every other title shot.
Wow.
I can have Charlotte as his champion going into War Games.
That is not. I gave JC Jane an opportunity before Charlotte because JC Jane did what? Beat Charlotte. I give people opportunities.
That is crazy. She's the one that beat Charlotte.
And then she beat Asuka, proving that, hey, I gave an opportunity to the right person. JC Jane is the sniper you never saw coming. It's like,
she was on the grassy knoll.
But gabagool, gababosh, we got this. We got the Don in here. The Don of SmackDown.
D'Angelo.
Trying to get his hands on his first piece of gold.
She's got a weird face.
Forget about it. I feel like they just made it really round.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what. Whenever his character model smiles, it just looks weird. Damon Kemp.
Fortified in grit and sharpened by iron.
Okay, come on, man. You don't gotta do all that. Like, come on. COVID still exists. You don't gotta be spitting like that. That's disgusting.
Damon Kemp qualifying, strutting down to the ring, looking to put a hurting. This is Extreme Rules.
Speaking of a hurting, this Beast. Man, part of the Minnesota stretching crew.
Beast incarnate.
Him and Shelton. By the way, I'm so sad that Shelton's not going to be in 24.
Yeah, I can see Shelton going to like MLW though.
I think New Japan. I think he goes back.
I think he goes to TNA.
He was a big deal in New Japan. Shelton X Benjamin, baby. This man was in the finals for the IWGP Intercontinental Championship.
Brock Lesnar.
He lost to MVP of all people for the inaugural IWGP Intercontinental Championship.
He wasn't balling.
It is crazy to me that they went with MVP over Shelton. Like, nothing against MVP. Guy's fucking great. But, like...
he wasn't balling. It wasn't just...
I'm sorry. Did MVP ever run up a ladder in Money in the Bank?
No. But he ran out of a tunnel in his entrance.
It is true. You're right. He had the old inflatable football tunnel. I did forget.
Which, honestly, he didn't like, but I thought it was cool.
He didn't like that?
I don't think he liked...
I don't think he didn't like the theme.
I think that was the theme.
Which, crazy. It's a fucking banger of a theme.
And your hardcore champion.
New Day?
Kofi. Oh, I just want him to get to the corner just so I can hear the yell.
I don't think you'll be able to hear it.
Oh, do you not have the volume? Also, which big ups to Kofi Kingston because he just opened a research center in his hometown, well, in Ghana, West Africa. Nice. So, computer center.
Oh.
Yes. Have you never? Yeah, I was gonna say. I love that they just got that sound bite.
He put that some work in there.
Oh, that's definitely taken from some corner, like boom, like the he.
I feel like it had to.
Elimination, Extreme Rules, Kofi, Brock, Damon, D'Angelo.
Here we go.
Ooh, Tony D'Angelo going out right after Brock Lesnar. Kofi tying up with Damon. Ooh, Brock tried to hit a knee.
Brock's. So I've been considering bringing back NXT. Just since we have such the erratic upload schedule, I've been considering bringing it back as like an everyday thing.
I was gonna say just take control of the Legends. We said we're gonna do the Legends show.
Yeah, well, the issue is that doing the Legends show.
Oh, it advanced.
Exactly. So if NXT was, it'd be a separate universe.
Every pay-per-view is Survivor Series, and it's Legends versus.
That'd be insane. I started a separate universe mode and just NXT and Legend shows. It alternates days.
Or I was going to say, or my GM, and just have the pool be nothing but Legends and NXT people.
Whoever gets the Legends is the winner, though, popularity-wise.
Oh, you can change all that.
I know, but...
Then it makes it even.
Feel inauthentic.
Oh, no, I changed it. I did a hard mode run one time. 4 GMs, expert, changed all the people's fighting abilities to specialists. So specialist versus specialist loses more stamina. Started with the minimal amount of budget.
Oh,
it is a grind.
Oh yeah,
I barely won season 1.
I'm surprised that we have not done a GM mode yet.
I mean, we could probably wind up doing like a hot shot of one, because the thing about GM mode is like you can run through GM mode like pretty quickly, like just simulating everything. Yeah. But it hits a point where it's
boring,
repetitive, I guess. Because you get like the trophies. Ooh, Fisherman Buster right on
1, 2. I was gonna say, imagine your champ eliminated that quickly.
The first one out, Kofi got too much heart for that. D'Angelo looking to capitalize though.
I think if we did a GM mode, it'd be 24, like in 2K24. And we would
Kofi
and shots, and we would do like a Battle of the Brand style GM mode.
Oh yeah,
where it's like 1 a week.
Ooh. Apron leg drop. Kemp taking it to Lesnar.
Oh, is somebody actually going to go through the table though? I was going after Kemp.
Oh. Flipped over, DDT.
He's a big fan of Will Ospreay.
When D'Angelo ran into the kitchen sink.
So I told you I finished season 1, right?
Yeah.
So I started season 2. It's something.
It gets rough.
My first thought is Michael Cole, insufferable.
Yeah, I think that was peak heel Cole, right?
It was right before season 3's peak heel Cole. Because that was.
Was he talking about the coal train, coal miners?
Yeah, that's season 3 because that's when it's the women, and he like walks out of the show because he shits on it, which is fun because I think the women's season is incredibly entertaining. It's got like the women's season is good. It's got Caitlyn, it's got Naomi, but dude, the fucking season.
Was Rosa Mendez on that one too?
She might have been. I'm not that far yet, but she might have been.
Tony with a long kiss. Good night.
As Husky Harris, which is Bray Wyatt, and
2
nonstop. All they have talked about is that he's fat. I shit you not. Cody Rhodes is his pro, and like they had a tag match, and he like said to John Morrison, like, yeah, of course you can do good with a guy that looks like Lucky Cannon. But I got to do something with this guy, this fucking out of shape guy here. Like, it's like, come on, man. Don't gotta do him like that. It's Bray fucking Wyatt.
This is when he was just, this is when he was just Hussey Harris, a tank with a Ferrari engine.
Yeah. Oh no, what was the other? Cabal is in it.
Yeah.
And it's low key. He's he's good. Low key's always been good. I'm surprised he hasn't injured anybody yet in the NXT because he's low key and that's like his thing. He doesn't know wrestling's not supposed to, be real. Who else? I feel like there's more. Titus O'Neil is in this season.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I need to look up all the rookies.
Oksana, that's who it was.
Yes, Oksana was in
Maxine. Who was Jamie?
Jamie Witten did nothing. She was a blonde, like her gimmick was that she was Southern. Yeah.
Maxine, Carly Perez. Okay.
Yeah, it's Carly. Katrina from Lucha Underground, the one that did the Lick of Death. That's Maxine. Okay. So season 2 of NXT. Caval, Michael McGillicuddy, Alex Riley, Husky Harris, Percy Watson, Lucky Cannon, Titus O'Neil, and Eli Cottonwood.
You know the thing about a mustache.
Here's the pros. Lay Cool.
Yeah.
Miss them.
They had Caval.
I wish that they'd be in the game. They had Caval. Kofi Kingston. Michael McGillicuddy.
Oh yeah.
The Miz, which was Alex Riley. Cody Rhodes. That's what he is. MVP.
Was he Skip Shepard? No,
Percy Watson. Skip Sheffield was season 1, and his was William Regal.
Yep, what it do?
Mark Henry for Lucky Cannon. Eli Cottonwood for John Morrison. Lucky Cannon.
Oh yeah, he kind of looks like the default call. I didn't remember him.
Yes, he does. You were correct. And then Zack Ryder.
Great name though.
Which is insane. Season 1, the pros. I'm gonna go off of pure.
You said Zack Ryder had Titus O'Neil?
Yeah.
You mean Titus O'Neil had Zack Ryder?
No.
Zack Ryder was a rookie on NXT?
No. Ryder was the pro.
Yeah, I was like,
well, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I said. I was like, the way you said it, like,
yeah, Ryder had
Titus
O'Neil as his rookie.
Yeah.
So Jericho had Barrett. Truth had Otunga. Miz had Bryan. Regal had Sheffield. Punk had Darren Young. Mm-hmm. Christian had Heath Slater. Matt Hardy had.
Oh, Kofi going to the top, aiming for Kemp. Elbow drop.
Matt Hardy had Justin Gabriel, which I thought was funny that they put Matt Hardy with a high flyer because like his brother. I think that's all of them. Ooh, Carlito had Michael Tarver. That's it.
Big T.
Yeah, Michael Tarver, the guy who had nothing of note. But yeah, season 3.
Oh, Tony looking.
I'm gonna look at the pros.
Looking for another long kiss goodnight.
This is the least amount of competitors for season 3.
Long kiss goodnight to Brock Lesnar.
Is he gonna eliminate Lesnar?
1, 2.
So season 3 had 6 competitors, which is the lowest of any. Vicky Guerrero had Kate.
Oh yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, that's the one I just looked.
Kelly had Naomi. Primo had AJ, which is funny because they ended up dating.
Yeah.
Which, my God, that woman's track record was Jay Lethal, Primo, CM Punk. Like, I feel like it's crazy to go from like Jay Lethal, who's arguably like that had potential to be a fucking like megastar, to Primo, and then to CM Punk, who again, megastar. Like,
I meust settled on a megastar.
Primo of all.
Primo was the unified tag team champions. Primo had his accolades.
You're right. Goldust had,
and he was from a legendary family. Primo, the Colognes.
Yeah, that is true. So
respect on the shining star.
Goldust had Oksana, which they had like a whole storyline, I think, where they got like married.
Yeah, like she became his valet.
Yep.
And I think she actually, and the whole Teddy Long thing, she was fun. She was a fun character. She gave me Santino vibes. Oh, Damon Kim just cracked Kofi open with that chair.
And then Maxine was managed by Alicia Fox, and Jamie had the Bella Twins.
You don't look what you can't touch. But also, WWE has those other twins signed too, and I think they were supposed to be a part of
twins or something like that.
They were supposed to be a part of Chase U. I still want to know about that Olympic woman though that I sent into the group chat.
Yeah, I don't know.
They said she started training like I guess this year, but I guess
give her time.
Given her time. Honestly,
Gable Stevenson took like 3 years before he decided to show up.
Honestly, Rumble time would be great. She got to like yeah.
Maybe we don't. I can't say yes or no because we don't know how she is in ring.
I mean, Rumble would just be a great. I mean, hey, come in there like, hey, quick power slam. Somebody dump shot over the top.
Do that for like women on NXT who have paid their dues.
I mean, you have 30 women that you can.
Yeah, but like, they got a pretty stacked main roster for the women though.
But not 30.
No, but I'm like saying like, there's plenty of NXT and legends.
Honestly, I'd be great. I'd be very much fine if no legends were in this year's Royal.
You know what I hated was the Michelle McCool entry this last year.
I kind of liked it.
It was so fucking dumb.
I feel like it was for her daughter.
It was 100%, but the way they did it was dumb. I'm happy it's Michelle McCool. Love Michelle McCool.
I liked it when they did it with the commentators.
Like where they're like, "Oh, is she in?" And she acts like, "Oh, I don't know that I'm in. Oh, but here's this pants that look exactly like my ring gear. I guess I'll go in the match." And Michelle just like be like, "Yeah, I'm in the match, bitch," and fucking go. Like,
I liked it. I like because they did it with the commentators that 1 year where it was Jerry the King Lawler and then Michael Cole and then Booker T.
I remember. And they all got like eliminated immediately.
And then they all went back to the table and started talking about each other. Nations.
Oh man! So
I remember Michael Cole being the last and him taking off and he having the whole unitard underneath.
So here is the contestants for season 4. What's interesting is that there is a thing that marks initial pro and then final pro. So some people switch pros. So R-Truth had Johnny Curtis for the whole time. He did not change pros. Mm-hmm. Right? It's Johnny Curtis, of course.
Dango.
Brodus Clay started with Ted DiBiase Jr. and Maurice, but ended with Alberto Del Rio and Ricardo Rodriguez.
Yeah, because he became Ricardo's bodyguard after that.
EC3 had Daniel Bryan for the whole time, also known as Derek Bateman. But he had Bryan the whole season. Jacob Novak, which we talk about generic as fuck. Jacob Novak.
That's just a generic name.
Yeah, started with Dolph Ziggler and Vicky Guerrero, ended with Chris Masters, which crazy.
What does this guy look like? And I was like,
Novak.
Yeah,
I had to Google him because he is so not a.
I was gonna say they didn't hyperlink off of his.
He's not hyperlinked, which is even crazier to me. So I'm gonna try to pull him up on just a Google search. Jacob Novak.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, that
Yoshitatsu with Byron Saxton. Like I said.
Well, Byron's pro was initially Chris Masters, and then it was Dolph Ziggler and Vicky Guerrero. You're looking at Redemption, I think.
Yeah.
Then Conor O'Brien had, which is crazy, Conor O'Brien from the Ascension, had Del Rio and Ricardo Rodriguez, and then ended on DiBiase Jr. and Maurice. But yes, so Redemption, which is season 5, the final game show season of NXT.
For Titus O'Neil is crazy.
Yeah, Jacob Novak again had JTG. Yoshitatsu had Byron Saxton. Tyson Kidd had Lucky Cannon. Vladimir Kozlov had Conor O'Brien, which I'm pretty sure that Tyson at this point in time had the Brady hair. And I'm going to refer to it as that because Brady had that hair. Yeah, Titus had Hornswoggle, Darren Young had Chavo, and then Derek Bateman had Daniel Bryan.
The Lost season.
The Lost season? What?
In May and June of 2017, WWE published an article and a video detailing the planned subsequently canceled season of NXT. July 2012, which was to feature the following wrestlers. Oh, it's down to Tony D'Angelo and Kofi Kingston.
I want to point out this season would be fucking insane.
Oh yeah, it was gonna be
Big E Langston, Bo Dallas, Damian Sandow, Jinder Mahal, Hunico, Leo Kruger, which is Adam Rose. Sorry. Seth Rollins and Xavier Woods. Holy fuck, that would be an insane.
I just want to see what were a list of potential pros.
Right? Oh, I wish that was there. Dude, that was...
Because at that time, it would have been crazy, because they would have been, like, 2012, they would have tried to, like mid-card people, yeah.
I guess Ziggler?
Ziggler would have definitely been in. Was Christian still with the...
I believe, yeah, Christian was still with the company.
Christian.
Sheamus.
Santino.
Santino would be a good one. Sheamus would be a good one. Wade Barrett.
Yeah, as a callback from NXT Season 1.
Yep.
I can also see Titus being one.
Well, I don't know, because he was just on Redemption, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a tough one. Ryback? No, God. This is like looking at 2012, that was like end of the Nexus. Or no, yeah, it was like right at the end of the Nexus, because it was 2011.
They probably would have brought Kofi back.
Kofi would be a good one, yeah.
Kofi Woods would have been hilarious in a precursor.
Yeah. Who would get Rollins?
I don't think they would get Rollins. Wasn't
Rollins was in it.
Kofi retains the hardcore belt through fire and famine.
My God.
Outlasting Brock Lesnar, Damon Kemp, and Tony D'Angelo.
Now we move on to that IWGP United States Championship match.
No title changes so far.
Oh, I mean, this might change it, though. I mean, he's going to be flanked to the ring by the Bullet Club.
Wow. Gable went from not wanting Otis to be out there ringside with him to now he needs 3 people to be at ringside with him.
Listen, they insisted.
So Gable just follows orders now? Wow, such an alpha.
Hey, you know, sometimes an alpha knows when to take a step back.
Now we call those betas.
No, beta only follows orders, sir. I'm just saying, you know, an alpha is the one with the championship match here.
You know, let's hopefully he capitalizes on that and brings it back
with
up.
Jay Switchblade White. Like,
with the Switchblade.
It is okay to not put somebody's nickname in their entrance, guys. I promise. It's not.
Oh yeah, Juice won the Battle Royal.
Yeah. Oh my God, dude! The amount of people that are pissed about the Juice Robinson situation.
Oh, I mean,
but it's like at the same time, like it's something that he's been doing. The quarters thing, he's been doing that for a while now.
Well, it's all like context matters though.
Yeah,
it was just something that it just felt like if one more person would have just been like, maybe we should, how about we just get some brass knuckles instead? Still gets the point across.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. But yeah, it's.
Or if his diamond ring would have said MJF.
Did he have a fake diamond ring?
Yeah, he had a cubic zirconium one.
That's funny. Oh, what a slap.
Okada, wow,
Did you see Cardblade got a championship?
Oh, no.
That's probably my favorite member of the Bullet Club Gold right now. Oh! Of course, the Bullet Club standing at ringside right now.
For some reason, all took their jackets and shirts off.
But, you know, I mean, it might be a little warm out there under those lights.
We're in an open-air stadium.
Are we?
Yeah.
It still might be warm. It's middle of summer.
Also, I love Baron Corbin's line. Like after Dijak,
no one's looking in your eyes. You're wearing sunglasses indoors.
And just the subtle pause.
Oh, Dijak, dude, Corbin, whenever he's allowed to be himself, is so funny.
I do like how Cena's moment with Melo and Trick carried over.
Yeah.
And actually had a cause and effect.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just like, oh, let me just get these good moments with y'all. Like, it's just like, oh.
Oh, Jesus.
Butterfly powerbomb.
Talking a bunch of shit while he's in that pen. No, I did like Trick's, how did you know it was your time?
Yeah.
Like, that was...
the question of it all. And then him coming out, and he was just like, man, Cena told me. And I like how Melo's, but like, Melo's, like conflicted. Like, he's trying to, like be there. Because I feel like Melo's, like, playing it kind of like how Sami Zayn kind of is. Just like, I want to be so happy for you. But it's also just like, bro, you're in my way.
Yeah. It's...
But that's also the reason I love it, too. Because now I feel like... we're getting
Thank you.
Because I feel like Ilya's gonna win, and then we're eventually gonna get the Trick Melo at probably New Year's Evil.
I think that'd be good. I think New Year's Evil was a bit of a long one for it.
Because I feel like I feel like they might do a thing where it's just like hey man, how about scrap this world title, this, that, like. How about we try to go for these tag titles? Both of us got gold, and they try to do something like that. And then either Melo does something where Melo wants to get the pin, so he tags himself in off of Trick and like winds up costing them, or Trick accidentally kicks Melo and like Melo like spazzes out at him, like, that's why you lost your title like in 1 second. You weren't ready for this. You weren't ready for like moments like these.
Yeah,
it's gonna be like a spazzed out moment to where like they actually have their blow off match. And I feel like once they have their blow off match, a great send off is you have Melo already go to main roster without Trick. You basically Melo loses to Trick, and Melo hands Trick his jersey. Melo comes out in a jersey, and like the only person to retire Melo's jersey in NXT is Trick Williams. And then Melo leaves for the main roster.
I mean, that makes it, I don't know, because based on how Melo has done it, it's the jersey of anyone he beats. He's lost a few times, sir.
Oh, yeah. He's lost a few times, but it's the big matches.
He's lost the big matches.
Hey, but we don't talk about those. So did Kobe Bryant. But what? We talk about the 5 championships he won.
Melo's only won 1. No, 2. He's won 2.
Yeah, he's won 2. Hey, on the way.
I'll give credit.
He's on the way in the coming.
I forgot he was North American champion. Which is crazy because he held that.
And NXT breakout, like he won the breakout tournament.
How about like
treated the breakout tournament, the first person to treat the breakout tournament like a cash in.
So did Jordan Miles also won it, and then just like
that whole thing happened.
Went crazy over a T-shirt design that he approved.
I was like, he went a little too far. But but also I think
I understand the like reason for being upset. It was especially when it was printed on a black shirt. It was a racist fucking shirt. I don't think that was the intention.
I think they could have easily went with just like a little chibi figure of him, like because it was like I think his Instagram tag was like Go Miles or something like that. Like he had like the whole thing.
Yeah, because now it's like Go ACH or something like that.
Yeah, because he's retired now.
Is he?
Yeah, he should have retired. He wrestled like the last few matches like in Texas, and then he retired.
Huh. Well, it doesn't help whenever you're calling Triple H, William Regal racist. You call Jay Lethal and Uncle Tom. You burned every bridge, like possible.
But also, he like even after he left WWE, he said he was pretty much like done with wrestling.
Yeah, because he burned every bridge. Nobody will hire him.
Well, I mean, it was even before like the burning like all like the bridges. Like it was just kind of like in that same.
He burned the bridges while he was in WWE. Like he burnt all of them. He was still in WWE whenever he went on that rant. Yeah. Like
that's why they like that led to the whole release and everything.
Which is crazy because they were obviously pushing the guy.
Yeah. He was definitely like in line for like a big push. Like, he was.
Yeah, no, that whole situation's a shame. But it was funny to like see like, he did that whole thing, and then like 2 days later it came out that he approved the T-shirt design. It's like, oh, buddy.
I was gonna say I didn't see the report that he approved the T-shirt.
They asked him what he thought about it, and he approved it. I don't think he saw it on a black shirt. Is I think what probably happened. He probably saw it just like as a blank, on like a white.
Yeah, he probably saw that. I mean, because but that's also key context. Because if you just see a stencil, and it's just the red outline of like your name, like okay, you might put that on a towel or something like that, or you might put that like with like a picture of me. Yeah. But yeah, like
I will say, his entire character's gimmick was that he smiled all the time. That was where it came from.
His character gimmick was like it was perseverance. Like his smile was like key. It's kind of like it's kind of like Bianca Belair's like hair. Like her hair is like there. It's like a part of it. But even if you took the hair away, still Bianca Belair.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I don't know. It was a real sticky situation all around.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Was Gable about to moonsault to the outside?
I think he's Charlotte Flair.
Oh! Hey, that's a face turn.
Crossbody.
Crossbodied him.
Where's Otis?
Who did a crossbody at the fucking SmackDown that we went to? Somebody did it, and I like very loudly was like, "Oh, in the face!"
Oh, I was like, I did not hear if somebody.
Somebody did a crossbody while we were there, and it was.
I feel like it was probably Io or something.
The only match I didn't see was Gable versus McIntyre.
Oh no, I stayed for it all.
Yeah, well, my mom wanted to go so that.
Beat traffic. Yeah. Oh no, yeah.
And so we can get merch. I finished the scene. Got to see the Cena match.
Gable McIntyre was good. It was a solid match.
McIntyre won, I'm guessing.
Yeah, McIntyre won, but they each afterwards, like he basically like put Chad Gable like over, like a good promo, not a tombstone. Oh, you got me, brother.
Gable can't wrestle now. He's gonna have to hold it over Okada that he broke his neck.
You stung me, brother.
A rain maker.
When it rains, it pours.
1, 2, 3. Okada. What a showing, though. Hell of a match.
Took 2 rainmakers.
Yeah.
Like I said, when it rains, it pours, like Okada. Now with the Ric Flair strut.
Oh, wait.
I know. Oh, glorious. Oh, no. Oh, this is
honestly, it fits. It fits so well.
I wish they would have gave him the belt.
Right. He holds the belt as he's doing it.
I had never seen that I had never seen that
good.
How many? I was gonna say how many. Let's see how many.
There are 5 matches left.
Okay.
So this would be this match is the halfway point.
Cool.
But yeah, Santos Escobar, Julius Creed for the Intercontinental Championship.
Julius Creed's first chance at a solo title opportunity.
Yeah. I mean, look, he was throwing Angel Garza around like it was nothing.
Julius Creed is, in general, is just a freak of nature.
I'll point out, though, the odds are against him right now. Every championship has been retained so far.
Hey, but what is a pressure to a diamond?
You don't want to add more pressure to a diamond, sir.
That's one. I've been putting nothing but pressure on this diamond. It's been popping out jewels.
That's how that works. I don't think diamonds pop out more.
You tell him that.
Diamonds actually can break under pressure, sir.
Under a certain amount.
Maybe you're giving. Maybe this is too
You see
much.
This freak of nature here, though? He doesn't know a limit.
Pressure.
He exceeds the limit. His creed is that he does not have a limit.
Team wrestler.
Wow. Did you just try to say he was bread with no butter?
Yes.
Did you just try?
No, he's the butter.
That means he's good with everything. Like he seamlessly blends into a lot of things.
I can respect that. Bread's good with a lot of things too, though.
I mean, bread has its limits. You put SpaghettiOs on bread?
You absolutely could. Carbs on carbs.
All right, you go ahead and do that review. Come to the top rope commentary.
I will. You know what? I got spaghetti in the fucking cabinet, bro.
SpaghettiOs on bread.
I'll go make SpaghettiOs right now. I'll come in here. Listen, I'm just saying the British eat fucking beans on bread. All right, I can eat a little SpaghettiOs and it'll taste better.
You know, but the only thing that's gonna taste good to this man right here is retaining his gold. Santos Escobar, his first taste of gold in universe mode, dropping from the heavyweight division to the IC, and he finds immediate success. Can he retain in his first defense?
Potentially so, but we're gonna see here. Oh, bell about to ring. There it is. I feel like not many weapons were used. I feel like in the hardcore.
Kofi, yeah, Kofi.
Stairs were in, but
the stairs, the Kofi used the stop sign, the table, and then a ladder was brought out.
Got, like, did the ladder get brought out? That was what I missed. My brain stopped working about
one amigo.
Show.
Two amigo.
Oh.
Added a little twist to it.
I mean, it could have been better if like he would have twisted a little bit more, did a Falcon Arrow or something.
Brainbuster over Falcon Arrow.
Dude, I was so like waiting for somebody to Falcon Arrow.
Honestly, I was kind of waiting for you to. I was waiting for
like when we went to SmackDown, I was waiting.
I was kind of waiting like on it too. Like I knew I was gonna hear
slightly from like.
Oh no!
Below where I was.
You were in a stadium. I feel like I was gonna hear you. That is Santos and Frog Splash 2.
Imagine you and Chance both here. You guys are. He's floor seats. You're lower bowl. I'm upper bowl.
Oh yeah, I definitely would have messaged you and been like, yeah. Honestly, I probably would have said it behind you. Just for the meme of it, just random. It's just like.
No one kicks out. It's my favorite Excalibur bit from PWG. Is every time it was normally I think Chuck Taylor that would do it.
I want to hear Morrow commentate wrestling again because I enjoyed all of his references.
I missed so bad.
I enjoyed all of his references. He made so many good like hip hop references and everything like that.
Oh yeah,
NXT like pop culture references.
So you made a Thanos reference about Tommaso Ciampa. Like, oh, Rolla.
I hadn't seen that reversal.
I haven't either.
Julius Creed showing he is different. Oh, Santos sent him into the ropes again. Drops under. Oh, eats him back with a spinning elbow. Santos off the rope. Ooh, dropping the leg. Santos trying to pick up the pace a little bit.
Maybe so. Oh.
Clubbing blows. Drops the leg again, trying to work on that lower back, going for a Boston Crab.
And he hits it in.
Oh, you don't see crabs like that in Maryland.
I feel like you can. You absolutely. They're imported.
They're imported.
I mean,
Julius mountain back on top.
I don't think that we get crabs in Boston. I think that we usually get them like in Maine, and then they get shipped to us, or they're like
Boston doesn't touch the coast.
I mean,
Maryland doesn't touch the coast.
Maryland might. I can't think off the top of my head. I think Maryland might.
I feel like it. You
said Boston is like, well, we got the harbor, but like.
Not for the USA. I got a feeling. Yeah, Ocean City. Yeah, it's like nestled. Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of touches. Like, it's got that little inlet there. Because it's like, you come up here for Boston, and it's like, yeah, we got the harbor, but like, it's weird. Because it's like Winthrop, Quincy, Dorchester.
We're going back over Winthrop. Oh, 2, 3. Santos Escobar retains.
It should be called the Winthrop Crab, let's be honest. But thank you guys for watching part 1 of SummerSlam. We are actually two-part in this one.
Yeah, Santos Escobar retains in his first title defense. So far, SummerSlam is nothing but retains.
That is true. Hopefully, this part will be up on Wednesday. I think ideally you're recording Wednesday, but obviously I cannot promise this because I'm streaming Spider-Man until I platinum the game. So it's entirely possible.
I wish you luck on that. Tune in for that stream. I'll be popping my head in from time to time too, checking in on the progress.
Stream. It's gonna be awesome. I'm so hyped. I'm picking
telling
the game
them to
up
do the Billy Maguire dance.
So what sucks is I'm picking the game up tonight. I work Saturday, Sunday. Can't play it
until
But thank you guys. We'll see you soon.
See you soon.